After that?
Yes, he did. After that, there was some kind of church potluck. I want to say it was the Christmas potluck that we had. I'm not positive though. And I was outside getting some food, and he started walking down the hallway. Everyone else was in the recreation area eating, and he kind of motioned for me to walk down that way. I did, and he goes, "Will you really?" I said, "Will you? Will I really what?" He said, "Will you really date your pastor?" And I didn't say anything. I just kind of looked at him. He said, "Well," he said, "I've had a vasectomy, so I can't get you pregnant. Also, I don't have any STDs." And then I said, "Have you done that before?" And he kind of laughed, and he said, "No comment." Then he started laughing again and said, "She's completely clueless." He said, "I did it one time at Truett Seminary while he was a ministerial student there. He said I cheated on her then. I cheated on her a couple of times in Dallas. Things of that nature." Yes.
I understand you're just nervous on the witness stand. You need to slow down just a little bit. You're talking really fast, and court reporter's got to take all this down.
Very sorry.
So try to slow down a little bit.
At some point, did he begin to call your home?
He did. It was around late January, early February. I don't know the exact date, but it was late January, early February. I was at home by myself, and he called during the day, and I answered the phone, and he said that he was calling to leave a message for my dad, who at that point was still the music minister. We still hadn't left to go to the Troy church yet, so he could resume responsibilities there. And he called and said that, he said, "I was calling to leave a message for Larry." He said, "I didn't know anyone would be at home." And I said, "Well, I stay with my child during the day. I go to school at night." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And then he just started talking a little bit for a second, and then was like, "Oh, well, tell your dad," and gave me the message. It was something about something I was going to be in the program for the next week. I don't remember what. And then we hung up. Then from that point on, he knew I was home alone. So he started calling me more regularly during the day. At first, it just what seemed to be innocent things, because once again he claimed the next time that he was leaving a message for my dad. That's what he claimed he was calling for again. And then it got to the point where he started calling regularly, usually at least once a day, sometimes every other day, but usually at least once a day, sometimes maybe even two, and just started asking me if I needed counseling for my divorce.